Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and Weapon X, issue number 14. So this is the final part of the Nuclear War arc. So Frank Simpson, Nuke, and his Nuke Battalion, his Nuke Squad, newly acquired, they wind up getting defeated essentially because Nuke gets taken down. All of them get taken down. Acero's group comes in. The Weapon X team does decide to actually take the red pills. And Warpath, even though he's all sorts of crazy and apparently a little frisky too, him and Nina, they're getting it on. I'm just saying, like while they're fighting, they keep turning around and like monkeys. That's all I'm saying. So, he's able to go and capture Nuke and breaks open a pill and dumps the contents of the white pill into the wound that he made with his vibranium dagger. So that was actually really cool. I dug that. That was a good way to end this. I'm like always looking for a way for Sabretooth to be cool. Well, Sabretooth caught an RPG that was fired at him. Like I died. I died at how silly that is. He actually caught whatever, man. He caught a freaking RPG and threw it back at Nuke. You don't get more hardcore than that. So this basically ends because Acero is now leading her team of mutants and rejects and the disparaged and downtrodden and marching them onto the Capitol to take President Duarte. Well, he's not going without a fight, but that doesn't mean that he's not going. And he does lose the fight, very specifically, to Nuke. See, Warpath, after he was able to calm down Nuke, he says, listen, man, we weren't your target. Who was your mission before you got caught? Well, it turns out it was President Duarte. So he lets him go and says, go ahead, finish your mission, dude. So after he does finish his mission, Frank actually takes the white pill on his own and just gets out of there. I don't know what happened to the other Nuke squads. I don't know what happened to any of them. But this was pretty cool, man. I'm going to give this comic book an A-. This was actually really fun, all right? For a comic that's literally just all over the place, man. Like sometimes it's, yeah, sometimes it's, what the frick? And sometimes it's Sabretooth catching a freaking RPG. Woo! So, one of the things that I actually really did like about this, with the art very specifically, was Yuriko's new, Lady Deathstrike's new vest that she's got. Yeah, I'm a fashion aficionado now. You know, make sure you say yes to the dress. And, Professor I for the student guy. I don't know. Anyway, so what happens is she's got this new vest. And just the color and the pattern remind me of the old thing that she used to wear that came up to here, the big football shoulder pad looking things, but absolutely nothing here, so you can see everything, leaves nothing to the imagination pretty much. Yeah, it looks like that, but it's just a regular old like fisherman's vest, something that Marty McFly would wear, So it reminded me just enough of that without actually being that, and that's perfect. It's one of those like little minor details that I caught, and I'm just like, dude, I love it. I love it. So the comic will continue. This is one of those comics I just keep on wondering, this is going to get canceled pretty soon. When's it going to get canceled? But it's not, and I'm actually kind of glad. So the end of this, the resolution actually sees Yuriko and Victor Creed. Sabretooth still has a bunch of those red pills on his hands. Like, let's go do something silly. So, okay, let's see what happens. Anyway, guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.